Hello at-home students learning today. I hope you're having a good day. Today's daily workbook page is something that we have done in the past. All you have to do are combine two sentences to make one sentence. When you finish that today, you will submit it to me through Canvas, and then you have a spelling quiz for this week in Canvas. So you can look at your list of words when you do this, and then it's list number 20, and then you'll complete the bottom part of the worksheet and submit that to me. And also, as always, you should be reading at least 5 times a week for 10 minutes at a time to complete your reading log. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. Let's see if there might be any new words. It says he wants a baseball glove. He needs it for the game. All right, I don't think there are any new words. Maybe glove. This is something you put on your hand when you play baseball. But you can look up a picture if you'd like of a baseball glove. That will help you. And let's go ahead and combine these. Last time we did this, I talked about conjunctions, words that combine sentences. And I talked about fanboys. These would be the words that are conjunctions: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. These are common words to use between two sentences to make one sentence. The most common ones are and, but, and or. So I might use some of these today, or I might just say the two sentences together as one in a different way. So there are lots of different ways that you could do this as an English learner. So let's take a look. He wants a baseball glove. He needs it for the game. I think I'll put the word because in there. He wants a baseball glove because, I'll just go with that. There's lots of different ways you could do this. Because he needs it. Let's move this out of my way. Oops, sorry. Needs it for the game. Okay, that's one way to combine those two sentences. Let's see. Let's say this one. Jared, that's a boy's name, has 3 sisters. Jared is the youngest. So let's try to use the word yet. Jared has 3 sisters. Yet he is the youngest, comma, yet he is the youngest. So using yet means even though there are 4 children and he probably would not be the youngest and the only boy, he is. Jared has 3 sisters, yet he is the youngest. So that's one way to combine two sentences. All right. This next one, we took a walk around the block. I don't know if you know what that means, but lots of streets and neighborhoods are organized by squares. So if you go around the block, you start at your house, you walk to a stop sign, then you walk to the next stop sign, whoops, then you walk to the next stop sign. Let me try that again. So you walk to one stop sign, then you walk to the next stop sign, then you walk to the next stop sign, and then you go back to your house. So you walked around the block in a square. So we took a walk around the block. So we walked for an hour. Using so here means every time you walk around the block, it takes about an hour. So we took a walk around the block, so we walked for an hour. That's one way to combine those two sentences. Next one, two questions we got to put together. Do you know the time? Do you wear a watch? I think I'll try it like this. Do you know the time? Do you wear a watch? How about we said, do you wear a watch and know the time? I like this one because instead of starting both sentences with do you, it's a different way to combine the information. Still a question. Do you wear a watch and know the time? The ornaments were pretty. There were many of them. This might be a new word. I'll draw you a nice picture of an ornament on a tree. On a Christmas tree, for example, it has a hook, comes down like this, usually a circle full of little dots, different pretty colors, usually some red and blue for Christmas time. Red and green, I mean, for Christmas time. So that's an ornament on a tree, for example. The ornaments were pretty. There were many of them. Let's just combine it with and. The ornaments were pretty, and there were many of them. Excuse you, Mr. Ornament. Put the ornament over there. Okay, that's it for today. Make sure you take your spelling quiz for list number 20 and do your reading log. Next week we're going to continue with daily workbook pages, but I'm going to make them a little harder. I'm going to use them from a different source that's a little bit more of a challenge. So that's something to look forward to. So we will see you next week and have a great weekend. Goodbye.